Hello everyone, this will be the review of game The Walking Zombie 2 and the key was provided by developer. This was an alpha access because I didn't have to pay for the game because the game is free. You can play it too anytime you want. I just got earlier access and I was able to burn through the content faster. It's a free-to-play game that looks like it's taken from a mobile, but it's actually very fun and very good. It has a very long campaign. I think the campaign would be something between 30 and 50 hours, just the campaign, plus a lot of grinding. I played it quite a lot at this point, like probably 80 hours or so, and I did all the content that I could because the game is not finished. It still lacks the last city, and there was a little bit of stuff added some time ago, but it's not yet finished. However, it's already a very long campaign. There is one negative side to the game. It has very annoying microtransactions, which I will be showing you. That's why I'm starting with this entry screen. This is basically when you log into the game, you just will appear in one of the towns, and then you have to do the typical stuff after logging in. Just take some currency, you will have some fuel to move around and do the missions. Basically, you have to log in and out unless you want to pay. Of course, I didn't pay, so I just play as completely free to play player. I didn't also get anything from the developer aside from early access, so I don't have any additional currency. So you can completely ignore the microtransactions, but they are very much in your face. So let's start the game. I'm gonna show you some stuff. I'm not gonna touch the story, but this is a very well developed character, so there will be spoilers content. Well, content wise, we can say I will be showing you what I have sort of on a developed character. So if you're not into this, you can switch the video off, just a disclaimer. But I'm not gonna touch the story. The story is basically that you are a guy who kills zombies, and that's it, and you have to see the rest on your own. The whole game is about killing zombies. So let's see where I start. Yes, I am in an area where I can take a mission. So this is one of the things you have to do every time you log in. Check the missions. Okay, they want canisters and they want, well, basically they want canisters, which I don't have. Apparently I don't have canisters, which is weird. Let's see. Oh, see, that's the microtransaction. There you go, $10. Of course, I switch it off. And let's see. They probably want the other canisters. Let's see how many they want. They want at least 2. Okay. So if I can buy those, I will buy them. Let's start with the tabs maybe. So basically this is my character. We have a gun. This is a shovel for digging. You can also dig for treasure. We have the armor. Armor has some stats here, as you can see. The weapon also has stats. So it's a little bit of upgrading, a little bit of managing the numbers, which I really like. As you can see, I have 25,000 ammo. That's quite a lot. And that's my power level. I think this makes the zombies higher level, but I'm not entirely sure. Basically, they level up all the time, so I couldn't even show you the basic levels because everything is already at level 100 or something. So all the zombies are leveled to me, so I can't really show you the early game. Okay, so this is just my character. This is my backpack, which is already improved. There's also a problem with backpack because it's rather small, and if you want a bigger one, you have to pay. Let's maybe go to the shop. Right, so this is all the microtransactions, right? So there is the whole one-time money that they ask, $10 for euro, right? So pretty much $10 for endless gas, so we can just move around and do all the missions, more slots, more money. Those cost money. Laser rifle and sniper rifle cost money. This one costs currency, which you can get. As you can see, I have 745. You can get it, but very slowly. Then we have better car, of course, money. Then we have better armor, again, money. And then we have, yeah, some special offers for stuff that you can basically find in the game. That's not money, but that's the currency. Let's maybe go to this. Yes, you get every hour you get 10 of the currency. So I just get the currency. We have 10 more. And of course you can pay all the money, right? $88 and so on. Completely ridiculous. Then we have this. We can spin it. Usually skill points are useful, the rest not really. Not sure why I can't buy perks. Maybe because I have all of them. I don't know. I don't have all of them, but well, it's sold for some reason. And this stuff you could buy 5 of those, 5 of those, so that's another $40 just here. Oh, the prices are completely ridiculous. Also skills you can get for free in the game. You can just pick up an item that gives you 2 skill points. So again, ridiculous money. That's the gas. You can load every like, I don't know, 12 hours or so. All your limit, so 80 liters. And if you want, you can buy additional for the currency, or you can buy for money. That's free. Or bigger tank, again, money, money, money everywhere. And that is, yes, you can change the currency into money, but that's like what I would get 7,000. I have 180,000. It's completely useless. That's my level. Also, you get rewards for level, right? You go to different rewards. Not that good really, because you need tons of this. Like those 2 means nothing if I need 5 for just a daily. And it's just one-time rewards. But there is stuff like this. Also, there's my HP. And let's see other tabs. So that is quests, which are useless because all of them are repeatable quests. I did all the content. That's my character. Actually, this is interesting because you have the numbers here on the left, kind of like in Fallout. You also have skills which affect stuff, like this affects damage, this affects also damage, defense affects how much damage you take. You can add HP, everything can be capped to 200. So you can have lock picking, you can have driving, you can use less gas, so then you don't have to log in that often. You actually burn less when you move around. You can also improve trade, so stuff in the shops will be cheaper, and you can also increase radiation resistance, all that stuff, right? So this is pretty good. Very, very similar to Fallout, not as complex, but very good idea. Then we have perks, and there is a couple of perks you get with the gold money, and some you get per level. So as you can see, I don't have 6 perks, and there are something like Berserker, or more criticals, or Bookworm. So basically that's like Fallout. That's my trunk in my car, so that's a little bit more space, but well, you never have enough. You always have, those don't stack, so that's a problem. And you need them to do some quests for the currency. So there's always this nagging problem that, well, you should probably pay and get a bigger trunk and get a bigger backpack and maybe get free gas and just spend, you know, a few $100s. Well, I wouldn't, but you can. And that's the map. So I'm gonna move now to first location. I will show you the trader, and we'll basically do one mission. I'm not sure which mission, but I just want to do one mission for you to avoid as many spoilers as I can. But well, that's just my character, that's what he is, so I can just downgrade him to level 1. Besides, level 1 wouldn't show you that there is so much stuff in the game. You'll be having very limited items, perks and everything. Right, so that is okay. Alright, let's move out of this. Okay, so I bought a map. I'm gonna use it, and we can do a mission now. And we're gonna do the mission with the treasure map, because this is also going to show you some combat, but at the same time it's going to show you the digging. Right, so that's the mission. We have zombies, right? You just can kill them like this. You can hit the head for more damage. You can also land the crits from time to time. If you see big numbers, it's gonna be the crits. The usual is 129. You do more when you aim for some reason. Not sure if that's a skill or what. Right, critical. That was critical. 300 damage. And another critical. If I would hit only heads, there would be bigger criticals. But that's just normal headshot. Oh, that was critical. 900 damage. Right, so that's how it works. You can throw grenades. At this point those are useless because they are all level 100. But I do have grenades. You can also heal with bandage like this, or you can go to this and you can heal from here. As long as you have those bandages or medkits or anything like it, you can just keep healing all the time unless you get nuked and one-shotted. Then you can pretty much just force through the level even with low level character. If you have enough ammo, enough bandages, you can just keep healing and basically beat the game. The game isn't hard really, it's very grindy, but it's not hard. You can get very powerful. I'm gonna kill the rest and then we do the digging. Alright. So it's quite fast and fluent. Of course they are also leveled, so even though I'm stronger, they are also stronger. They are bullet sponges. Even though I pretty much max the damage I can do. And okay, then you dig. So you just pick the shovel and you dig. And I think there is, yes, there is the box actually. See, there's the box. Open the box. There you go. And ammo, more ammo. Right. Then we can also do one other mission, which will be loud. But I wanted to show you. Those are repeatable missions. You can keep doing the treasure mission. You can keep doing this mission, which is a defense mission. And you can also just kill zombies, just like in the previous mission, but the whole mission is about killing zombies, just killing them with your weapons. Maybe I will go down with sound. It's still very, very loud for some reason. Like this? Yeah, better. Alright, so it's now more silent. By the way, it applies to the gun. So your stats apply to the gun, so you do very, very high damage. I'm not sure this is designed like this, but well, that's nice addition. Your skill in guns is actually being used on the machine gun. Coming from there, 2000 damage crit, which is ridiculous, but it's good. So you do this, you can treat it like a tower defense, sort of. You are the tower. The game is not very similar to first game, because in first game you were completely immobile and you had to just shoot very big amount of zombies, like being a living turret. Also, it had very ridiculous sniper missions, and I couldn't beat it. This game is better, generally speaking. It's much more open world. It's much more polished. It has interesting perks and lots of stuff to find and upgrade and just make a build that's gonna work and allow you to beat the content. There's actually bosses in the game and lots of story missions. So I can fully recommend it actually. The only annoying element is that microtransaction, the money thing, right? I would say you should always treat it as a tip for developer. So if you want to tip them $4, then just buy something for $4 and never buy anything else, because well, that's just the tip and you are choosing how much you give them. You should never just keep throwing money at the game just because it's there. I would always also treat it as additional challenge to actually beat the game without paying, to be able to go against the paywall and, you know, beat it with what I have, with what I find, with grinding and not my wallet. But well, it's your choice, right? It's your money. You can, of course, if you want to just invest in one game a lot of money, that's your decision. I'm just not recommending it. See, again, pay money, pay money. I'm not paying money. And we go back. I'm gonna sell it. That's gonna be it. So we're gonna stop here. I'm just gonna sell the stuff. We go there. Yeah, we can sell those. We can probably sell this because it's probably useless. We don't really know for sure, but I guess it's useless, at least for now. Okay, so I would have to now, maybe I'm gonna show you one more thing. I know it's a spoiler, but well, I told you there are gonna be spoilers. I will show you one more mechanic. Nothing else, but just another mechanic. You can also go to your house and the house is gonna produce stuff for you. So basically you can log in and just take those and sell them. So there is a way to make money by just waiting and selling what you find, what you make. So yeah, there is a way to go against. You don't have to buy the currency, you don't have to buy, let's say, those gold coins and then exchange them for silver. You can just, well, should I do it? No, I'm not gonna load yet. Yeah, see, you can here buy the coins, but you don't have to. You can just get the silver coins by selling what you produce, and you can get the gold coins for free. You just have to log in every hour, which is annoying, right? But there is no necessity to pay, basically. I'm gonna stop here. So I give this game an 8 because I really like the gameplay. I actually played it even though I didn't have to. It wasn't just for review. It's just sort of the type of game I like. So you come back every day, you go a little bit further, you do some progression, do some missions. If you run out, you just wait, you come back next day and you keep going. And I played quite a lot of those games, even on Facebook and well, other media. I kind of stopped, but you know, if you like free games that just give you a reason to log in every day and waste some time, if that's what you need, that's one of those. And if you want to thank the developer, then I say just pick something, you know, just pick something. I don't know what, let's say trunk, right? If you want to pay for $4 and get a bigger backpack or something, or bigger trunk, and keep your, you know, items there. Like 30 plus is pretty much actually, or well, what else? No skills. I wouldn't buy skills, but maybe trunk is useful to some extent, or backpack. You can get a little bit from perks, but not much. So maybe yes, this is a thanks for developer. Sure, $4. Well, if you have additional $4, then maybe here, but I wouldn't pay more. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe go back to the map, right? Yeah, there is also here there is a mission for defense. There is a mission where you just fight zombies, and that's the mission for sniping. And that's all you can do if you run out of content. You just repeat those in one of the areas, and you go to some level, some high level, and you basically wait for more content to be added. Probably around 100 level, you will be done with everything. Maybe it even goes higher. I'm not sure, but to beat the game, you don't even need to play this much. I'm gonna check. Yes, I have 89 hours in this game at this point, so this is very good game if you want to have some time for your money, if you decide to pay, or if you just want free entertainment. And it is actually playable, I think. I mean, it's not Fallout, of course, it's not Shadow Warrior, but for a zombie shooting game, it's actually done pretty good, and it's fun to play. It's quite satisfying to get all those kills. I'm not sure if I have my stats somewhere. Do I? Yes, 67,481 zombies killed. So that's how much I played it. That's quite a lot, actually. So yes, I can recommend it, absolutely. The first game costs money. This one doesn't. So maybe you can just buy the first game as a thanks for developer. And this game is better. So if you played the first one and didn't like it, this one's better. You just need to be very careful with the money. And I think you could also give some feedback to developer. They're still making the last area. Maybe I can show you. Yeah, see, this is coming soon. So there is 3 areas plus the open world. Well, that's not really connected to the story. You can just go there and kill some zombies there, but you can just as well do the missions and repeat them. And there should be the North Town as well, probably with more story. Well, then you will be done, right? So I actually, when they made the last patch, I was done in like one day, basically, one afternoon, 2 or 3 hours, maybe 4, and I was done with the addition. So I'm not sure how much they will add to this, but then you will be done with the story completely. Maybe you can just grind all the way to max all the stats, or all the perks, or find all the new weapons. But at some point you will be done, probably. You can play probably endlessly, but there isn't much reason to it. Like, if all your stats are full, if all your skills are 200, then there is no point, right? At some point you probably will reach it. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop here. That was The Walking Zombie 2, a free-to-play game. I highly recommend it. Try it on your own. Be very careful with spending money, because you don't have to. And keep writing on the forum. Keep telling developer what you don't like, what you do like. Would be nice if they would completely delete those pop-up money offers, because, well, they are here. If I want to pay, I can find them on my own. Okay, I can go there and click it, but I don't want to, and I just seriously don't want to. Don't put it in my face every few minutes, because that's really annoying. Normally I would probably deinstall because of that. I actually did deinstall one game because of that. It was just so annoying. I didn't want to click something by mistake and then spend $10 without wanting to, because well, you have to probably click it again to confirm, but still there's a risk, right? And I don't want to have stuff like that ever pushed on me as a player. But this game is actually so good that I can even say, oh, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna click cancel and still play it for free, of course. But I do enjoy it. It's a fun game. Just don't put DLC and paid content and cut out content in my face. Keep it in the store if you absolutely have to, or just slap a price on the game. Give it $5 price and sell it with everything in it. Well, I'm just never paying for stuff like this. But the game is good. I'm just talking about how good is the game. The game is actually good, and I'm playing it for my own pleasure. But that doesn't mean I'm paying. And you can try it as well. I just started a week before you, so that was all my benefit. So I'm kind of doing it completely free. I didn't even get the key as such. I mean, I got, but the game was coming out anyway. As free to play, I could just wait 1 week. But I was very, very curious about this game because I thought, well, just by the screenshots, it could be better than the first one. It actually was. And it is, because I'm still playing it. So right, The Walking Zombie 2, 8 out of 10, high recommendation, and be careful with microtransactions. See you guys in the next review.